Eating before cardio or fasted cardio? Is one more effective than the other? Welcome back, Weight Warriors. I'm Mike, I'm a fat guy trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. Today we're tackling a burning question. At least it's been a burning question for me, so I did the research, and hey, some other people asked about it. So the question is fasted cardio more effective for fat loss? So let's lace up those sneakers and find out. First things first, let's dive into the science behind fasted cardio to kind of understand really where people get this idea from. So fasted cardio is the idea that by performing cardio on an empty stomach, which again could be walking or it could be something even more intense, but essentially doing cardio on an empty stomach, your body taps into its fat stores more as fuel because you don't have the carbs to really rely on. Now again, this tapping into fat stores for fuel will lead to an increased fat burning ideally. So typically, again, while you're doing cardio, your body does prefer to burn carbohydrates over fats. But apparently, according to your favorite influencers who seem to be pushing all their latest fasted cardio supplements, warning, fasted cardio can straight up skip the carbs and just burn the fat. But does this really work? Is that true? Let's take a look at the actual research and see what it says. All right, so I've looked at the research, and the research on fasted cardio for fat loss has some, I would say, quite mixed results. This is definitely one of those where it feels like you can beat the data into submission and it will tell you what you want it to say. Some studies have suggested that it may have a slight advantage in fat burning, while others show no significant change compared to cardio, of eating before cardio or eating after cardio. It's kind of, if you want to find a study if that fasted cardio is going to be helpful, you can. If you want to find a study that it doesn't matter, you can also find that. So a little confused. Now, we could take a much deeper dive into the science and pick apart why each one of these tests and studies may apply to you or may not apply to you, but what I think is actually more important is that we remember that we're all unique and individual variations to our genetic makeup and body composition play a huge role. But more than that, our preferences, I would say, are far more important than anything. Rather than trying to optimize for the most effective means of cardio, you should probably just stick to the approach that you can actually stick to for the long term. This is your friendly reminder from the Weight Warriors that enjoyment and sustainability matters far more when it comes to your fitness journey than it does trying to squeeze out that extra 2% of improvements. Another friendly reminder from the Weight Warriors, if you're enjoying this video so far, hit the like button and subscribe. Comment down below if you're enjoying this content. So that aside, if fasted cardio feels like a chore or hinders your overall enjoyment, it might not be the best for you. But if you're actually enjoying just getting straight out of bed and going right into your workout, not having to be distracted by any pre-workout or breakfast or really any of that, by all means, keep doing fasted cardio. But on the other hand, if you're afraid that if fasted cardio does make a difference and you prefer to have breakfast or not to have breakfast, again, fear not. There are alternative exercises, strategies that you can implement to be just as effective, if not more effective, for fat loss. One of those strategies is high intensity interval training and strength training or resistance training. High intensity interval training or HIIT workouts and strength training have both been shown to boost metabolism, build lean muscle mass, and of course burn fat, which is kind of what we're going for on this fat loss journey. Plus, these workouts have a wide variety of other health benefits far beyond just fat loss, especially when it comes to heart health. So when it comes to your specific weight loss journey, think long term. Focus on sustainable habits and overall lifestyle changes rather than just quick fixes or trendy fads like, fasted cardio. Consistency is key, but so is finding balance and enjoying the process. So try to make exercise a part of your life, not just a means to an end or really to hit some number on the scale.